My dear children, let us learn the fifth lesson in science, that is way around our neighborhood. Dear students, when we tell someone how to go to a place, we give directions, isn't it? Go right, left, straight and so on. Like this we are giving directions. In this chapter, we are going to learn mainly about directions.
Hello, I am left.
And I'm right. We are just like both of your hands. Keep your hands on the screen to match.
Children, do you know what is left and what is right? We will explain.
If we divide the video screen from the middle like this, then that which lies here is left from the middle. And that which lies here is right from the middle. Let's do an activity.
We met a lot of different animals in chapter 1. Come on, let's look at them again.
Now identify which of these animals lie to the left.
To the left are ant, rat, monkey and tortoise.
And to the right are chick, rabbit, snake and elephant.
Now let's enter this class. Identify what lies to the left of the girl and what lies to her right.
On the left are the blackboard and the teacher. On the right are the chair and the table.
Other than left and right, now think what lies in the front and the back of the girl.
In front of the girl, there is a wall clock. At her back are her many classmates.
It is important to be familiar with right, left, front and back in order to find her way and go from here to there.
This path goes from Nasima's home to her school. Let's see how she reaches her school every day. She takes a left from her house, then a right from the banyan tree, then goes straight from the animal hospital, then right from the well, straight from the post office, and there she arrives at the school.
Now let's see how does Raju reaches his school. He is driven to the school by his father in a car. They take the car out of the gate and turn right. The car moves straight, then they take a left from the fire station. Then another left from the public swimming pool, then straight from the hospital, and finally they turn right from the police station. A little distance ahead from the police stations lies Raju's school.
Now let us learn the 4 main directions.
We have been playing for so long. Now I'm really hungry. Okay, then why don't you go and buy a burger? Yeah, a burger would be good, but I don't know which way to go. You can find the burger to the north of this park. What is north? Oh, it looks like you know nothing about the cardinal directions. Let's learn a few things about directions and maps so that you never have to face any difficulty in finding your way. What's this? This is an image of cardinal directions. You have to know the cardinal directions first. These are east, west, north, south. You know that every day the sun rises and sets. Of course. The sun rises in the east direction and sets in the west. So, if you stretch out both your arms in a way that your left arm points towards the east, then your right arm will point to the west. Your face will be towards the north and your back to the south. That's so easy. Thanks, Jenny.
My dear students, just now you have learned about 4 main directions, isn't it? East, west, north, south are the 4 main directions. Now let us learn the sub-directions. There are 4 sub-directions. Let us study one by one.
You see, northwest is located halfway between north and west. Southwest is located halfway between south and west. Northeast is located halfway between north and east. And southeast is located halfway between south and east.
But you should know about maps too. Maps? Wow! Great! Tell me, Ginny. You know, any place on earth can be located on a map. Any continent, country, state, rivers, highways, oceans, lakes, sea, any place can be shown on a map. Wow, this looks beautiful. It is so colorful. I thought it would be black and white, boring stuff. Why is this map so colorful, Jenny? Different places on a map will be shown by a different color. Imagine, Jimmy, if this map is in the same color everywhere. It would be so tough to locate a particular continent. Oh yes, you're right, Ginny. The countries and states, oceans, etc. are always in different colors. Can you show me Africa on this map, Jimmy? That's there in orange color. You're right, Jimmy. Different colors means different countries, states, etc. The cities are shown with the help of a dot and the capital are shown by a star. Some maps give us map keys to help us understand these different colors lines that are given on the map. That's great, Ginny. It would make it easier for us to understand a map. Exactly.
One more way of finding directions is to use a compass. What you are seeing in this picture, it is called compass. It is a device used to find directions on the surface of the earth. ನಾವು ಈ ಕಂಪಾಸನ್ನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಕ್ಕುಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ನೀಡಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ north and south direction. My dear children, this is about the lesson way around our neighborhood. Here we have studied mainly about directions, sub-directions, about map and about compass. Hope you all understood the lesson.